Gluten, it will wreck your thyroid, it will wreck your brain and cause inflammation. When you eat gluten, those antibodies stay circulating in your system for up to 90 days or more. So when you eat gluten, there's a thing called molecular mimicry, and the molecule of gluten looks very similar to the molecule of your thyroid and to the cerebellum of your brain, which tells you where you are in space. It helps with balance and coordination. And we're even learning that now it helps us with coordination of thought. So gluten is probably the worst thing that we could eat.
You and I are both on the lecture circuit. So I get to ask the question that I'm asked all the time. So gluten, okay, I get it. Gluten means glue. It sticks to my intestinal tract. Wow, I can't believe it's 90 days. That's if you're celiac or sensitive, which is 4 out of 10 people combining those two. So if I'm in a 6 out of 10, I can eat gluten, right?
I have seen some research that is suggesting that 100% of the population in America is sensitive to gluten, regardless if they have a test that says if they're sensitive or not. Now, the other thing to think about gluten is a grain, and it usually is in a grain form, right? So when you eat grains, it will raise your blood sugar. You will get an insulin spike, you will get a blood sugar spike, and it's going to wreck your metabolism.
You and I both don't eat any gluten because the gluten in America comes with glyphosate and Roundup, and we won't go down that rabbit hole at all. I'm just going to say, for me, everybody should be anti-gluten. Yes, the bread is a little different in Europe, but gluten still has something called gliadin.
Yep.
And that's going to be the zonulin and all that. But a really good point about the fact that grains raise your blood sugar, creating a pro-inflammatory milieu in the body.